Hi, everybody. I'm Steve here again with Brian Sanchez. We're going to do a quick talk about a full body workout, which is a very common workout. We're going to describe it a little bit. And this can be for a beginner, and advanced lifters actually do these full body workouts also, depending on what they're training for. So, you guys know that Brian and I are really into peptides and NAD. There's a link in the description if you want to try this. Go check it out. The link, when you go to checkout, use the promo code Vitality3 and you'll get $10 off your NAD or glutathione or any of the peptides that you're interested in. So thanks for being with us, Brian.
Hey, always happy to spend time with everybody and you, Steve.
I knew you were going to say that. You always make me feel so good.
You know, you're special, and I want you to understand that.
Yeah, that makes me feel like Brock Purdy.
Hey, the kid's got skills.
Yeah, it's like the controversy. I know we're getting sidetracked. I wonder if he does a full body workout. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he does every Sunday and sometimes on Thursdays and Mondays.
Yeah, I guess that's more than a full body workout. Okay, so the full body workout is usually done 3 times a week, right? But
Correct.
It could be done 1 time a week. We've talked about this with sets and so on. You could do a full body workout once a week and then put some other stuff in, swimming, jogging, hiking, or whatever on the other days. Or you could do it 3 times a week. You could do a longer full body workout, doing a few more sets or different exercises that we talked about. Your workout's going to be longer, but you're only doing it once a week. Traditionally and normally, a full body workout is done 3 times a week, correct? And you've had some clients ask you about this. What do you say to them?
So it's important to understand what you're trying to do. If you're looking to let's just say, bulk, maybe not so much going total body workout size. If you're looking to lean out, yeah, it's a great way to work out. So, if you want to build your stamina, if you want to get more energy, in the sense of being able to move for longer periods of time at a higher level of energy, these are real good opportunities to use it. Or if you want to combine muscle groups in a way so that you're using more than one muscle or a different plane of motion, well, hey, full body workouts are nice. And the question came up was, do they even work? Well, the answer is yes. But again, it has a lot to do with how you set it up. Now, Steve said something that's important is, traditionally we get people when they want to do full body workouts, or if we decide in conversations through interviews with them and we're talking to them and putting them on our programs, we want to make sure that they get enough time in the facility to complement their life goals outside of the gym. Some of the different ways that we approach this is, yes, I've done for clients and for myself 3 days in the week, let's just say like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, where we do total body workouts 3 days a week. The other option that I also like is not necessarily total body, but it's a upper one on a Monday, lower on a Wednesday, total on a Friday, just to give it a little bit of a switch. So I combine those into it so that the people are gaining it. The key is usually the client base that I'm working with when we're doing these kinds of workouts wants that burn. They want the repetitions. They want the sets. So we go into this approach. Now, some of the pros to full body workouts, you're going to burn some calories. You're definitely going to get a lot of calories burned when you're doing this if you're using circuit formats. And when I talk about a circuit format, you might pick 8 exercises, or a lot of the times I'll put them into 3 mini circuits, like 9 exercises, 3 each, so that we keep the people moving. You can do this with weights in a way and in a fashion when you're doing this so that you're really working with the weight room and using resistance the entire time, and your heart rate will go up as if you were running. And a lot of people think you have to run the stairs to get your heart rate up. If you set this up properly, we will get your heart rate up into the 140s, no problem, just lifting. But you have to stay on the program. Um, you can get a lot done in a shorter amount of time when it comes to your total body workouts. And that's a nice benefit as well. If you know you only got 45 minutes to an hour, this might be a really good option so that you can get your 45 minutes, hit the shower, get to the office, whatever it is you're going to do. Some of the cons to the total body, and this is when you really want to start thinking about it, it's not really going to isolate any muscle group. If you want bigger arms, well, maybe total body is not the way to go. If you want to work on your shoulders, well, maybe total body isn't the way to go. But we would talk to that. And if I knew there was an emphasis that you wanted to work on in those total bodies, yeah, we could throw a couple extra things in there that focus on that emphasis. You're definitely not going to develop a crazy amount of size when you're doing total body workouts because there's so much movement going on. And what I mean by that is you'll see traditionally when guys are trying to bulk out, they're doing lower reps, heavier weights, and they're not necessarily moving quite as much as you would in a total body workout. And if you're trying to think, well, what is he talking about? Think boot camp systems. If you think boot camp systems or group training sessions, almost always those are total body workouts. You may not get the strength gains that you want from total body workouts as well. If your focus is size and strength, you want to get bigger and stronger, we would probably, as your coaches, move you in a little bit of a direction. But at the same time, we would make sure you get that total body in there, especially if that's what you love to do. Bottom line, they work. The other side to that is embrace what you want to do. So if that's what you want to do when you get to the gym, by all means, total body workout. Don't let nothing stop you, Steve.
Yeah, I like something you said at the beginning. It's kind of an alternative, which is going to flip flop the pros and cons simply by breaking your total body workout into a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and separate those exercises, a third of them on Monday, a third of them on Wednesday, a third of them on Friday. So you're still going the same amount of time as you would be with a full body workout. You just broke your full body workout into a 3-day split. That's what's actually
Yes.
called. The split is I'm doing 3 different workouts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so you're working a body part only once a week, but that's where usually you're starting to focus on size and strength because your focus and your intensity is going up. A full body workout, that's tougher because by the time you get to the last body part, you don't have the energy or the mental focus to really focus on that because you're fatigued by the time you get to the end of it. But that way, and that's interesting because you can take something that's such a simple, usually a beginner workout. Now, don't get me wrong, you said they do work, and a lot of advanced lifters do uh, full body workouts 3 times a week, depending on what maybe they have a sport they're working for, or what their objectives are, or their goals, or whatever. It all matters. But I just wanted to comment on that one point you made. Change your full body workout into a 3-day split and it's basically the same as the full body workout because you're working all the same body parts. You're just doing it once a week for each body part instead of doing all those body parts every time you go in the gym. So that's
Yeah, and we're doing
a
that.
little tweak.
Yeah, and where that specifically came from is I'm working with a client right now where we have that specific, actually, 2 different clients are on these systems. One's doing a Monday, Wednesday, Friday total, and one's doing a Monday, Wednesday, Friday upper, lower total. And that's how we're splitting it up. Both have 2 different goals. One of them wants to develop just a little size and strength. The other one just wants to maintain lean. The one that's going total is all about lean work, all about movement. The other one just wants to get a little bit stronger, but wants that total embracement. So we made the adjustment so that they have the upper lower total split.
I love that variation. And just so you guys know, I'll explain what he's talking about. The total is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday full body workout. That's the
Correct.
total. Now, he did an upper body, which is not a total body workout. He did an upper body on Monday, lower body on Wednesday, and then a
Correct.
total body workout on Friday. Why can you do that? Because there's a day's rest in between your lower body workout. So,
Yes.
and you can flip those days around. That's really cool. You know, you're doing um, an upper, a lower, and a total. Total, what he means there is a total body workout. And then you can just mix and match those things on all kinds of different ways.
Well, and I remembered that when sorry, I was waving at somebody through the window. When Steve said something that he thought that was really cool. And what's really important for everybody to understand is Steve told me that if he was going to hire me, I had to bring the cool factor. And if I didn't have it, he says, I'm kicking stones. So, of course, it's cool, Steve. That's
Yeah,
for you,
true.
bro.
And I look really good for 85
Yeah,
years old, right?
true. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, the older I am, the more credibility I have, for my fitness
Right.
level. It makes me look stronger. It makes me look everything when I tell people I'm 85. Some people
Yeah,
look
but I got more gray than you. What's going on with that?
It's my youth, as an
Dude,
85
you
year
just
old.
keep bringing the pretty, and I get the gray.
Yeah, and some people actually believe me. Are you really 81? Almost. All right, well, Brian, thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
You take care, everybody. Keep moving forward.